Costa Rica. I am Karina and this is Flosstube 38. And yes, I'm back after 4 months. Um, Honestly, I never wanted to stay away for a long time, for this kind of long time. And you guys know that when you are alone, away for a time, it's hard to come back for some strange reason. And I will tell you in a moment what happened, why I was away. And this will be a short video. I have a couple of things to show you. And I have to say, first of all, that this is the second time I make this video today. I did it early morning. I was downstairs and with all the light. Okay, and by mistake, I erased it. Then now I am doing it again. It's almost midnight, Sunday, but I needed to do it. It's not a matter of think about it. No, I have it. I need it. I was decided. Well, then I'm back. What happened? Why I was away so this kind of time, like 4 months? Well, first of all, in December, I fell. The 22nd of December, I fell really bad. I hit the floor with my knees and then on a side, against the floor, against the refrigerator. And besides that, I got a glass in my hand, and when my arm hit the floor, the glass broke, and I cut my index left finger here right on the base. Guys, that was a huge complication. Well, I have to say my finger didn't hurt too much. My body hurt from head to toe. Incredible. Because of the shake of the heat I had. But the problem, no matter my cut didn't feel too bad, it was in a very strange, let's say, complicated area to heal because of the how can I say, the shape or how it has to be connected, the tissue. It was complicated, and I have to immobilize it for some days, and that made me kind of complicated end of the year, because I had to make dinner for Christmas and also for New Year's, and a lot of things, cakes and everything, things that they were already planned. They had already like an owner, and I did it with one hand. It was kind of crazy. But I got delayed on my regular job. I got delayed on my stitching. And that was one thing. Now, the end of the year and the first month, January, I got a ton of work from my regular job. And my daughter didn't come for Christmas this year. She couldn't. And I didn't go to any place for vacation. I didn't took too much free time. No, I was working really hard. And when I finished that, like January, starting February, then tax season came, and oh my God, tax presentation, everything goes pile on top and on top and on top, and then delay me earning everything. I was stitching, but not even close of what I'm supposed to stitch, or which I like to stitch daily. Some days I was so tired even to stitch that I fell asleep in the sofa, and I tried and it was impossible. Then I didn't want it to, stitching is a hobby. It doesn't supposed to be something that you have to do it. Then, well, I have to slow down, and then the videos got complicated. Not because I didn't wanted to speak with you guys. I love to share with you my time. And not even because I didn't have material, because I have material to present it in that moment. but I didn't have the chance. Then today I decided to make the video finally, because also tomorrow, Monday, the 10th of April, is our second anniversary. This channel will be having birthday, 2 years. And I'm so happy. Then after the Fluster video, I'm supposed to, and I already did it, to make the whip parade and have everything for tomorrow. And I don't know why I erased this, but whatever. That was the huge introduction. What am I also to tell you? Well, we are in dry season in Costa Rica, kind of hot. This week was Holy Week. Mostly we have vacation. Actually, the government had the entire week vacation, and even tomorrow, because tomorrow is national holiday, something completely different than Holy Week. It's an historic holiday. But private sector, we work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which is regular in Costa Rica, and then we have free time this big weekend. The weather is kind of hot some days, windy other days. Here where I live, it is steady. It's hot, but not too much. But beaches are really hot right now. I think those are like the updates, not too crazy. I am missing something here. Hold on for a second. By the way, cicadas are back. Right now, they are not singing, but they were singing in the afternoon a lot. And it's funny because if you guys started, the ones that started with me since the beginning, remember that my first video, you could hear the cicadas really, really loud. Then it's kind of cicadas YouTube birthday. That's interesting. Okay, there's 2 kits I bought in December. One is a vintage kit that I saw at eBay, and I was looking for some fabric, and I found this kit. It's a total vintage one, and I put it in my wish list because immediately I like it, and I have to explain about it. But the point is, I never saw this kit before, and I really like to know if somebody saw it, because I have some friends, and I asked them, and they said, no, Karina, we never see it. You know, it's very interesting. This is a kit from a company called GCA Inc., and it's art of Elsa Williams, and it's called Golf Day. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's big, colorful, a lot of green. And I know it's vintage because, first of all, look the back stitch. If you can see how the small figures are with the back stitch all around, this is regular old vintage back stitch that is really like square, which I don't care because this is how this is. But also, let me tell you. Well, the actually I don't have it right now. I let it in another room. The floss. The way the floss came was vintage. Now, why this is very, very nice and important for me. When I saw it, I put it on the wish list, and I let it for a while. I received an offer from the seller, and I didn't take it. Let it for another while. And then finally I offered, and he accepted the offer, or she, I don't know. Now, this is a country club, correct? A golf course with a country club. When I was a child, my first 6 years, I grew up in the south zone of Costa Rica. South zone is hot, is, let's say, with towards to our border with Panama. And my parents used to work with a American company, Banana American Company, which Costa Rica have several banana companies, but that one is not longer in operation in Costa Rica. But the point is, we were living in the American zone, and exactly in front of my house, in front of my windows, there was the golf court. The golf course, and actually the tee off was there, and another one. And if you move like 150 meters to the left, there is the clubhouse, the pool, the tennis court, the restaurant, like everything. Then this was my view when I was a child. Then this is very important. And my father used to play golf when we were living there. When we moved to San Jose, was another story. And in San Jose, you should have a lot of money in order to pay how to get into one these country clubs to have golf. And then he didn't continue with his hobby, but I saw him play for many times when I was a child, and all of this keeps back uh, memories for me, and that's important. Then I started already. It came in a nice Ada 14 blue color. I started on the center. Here is where I am. It's like green, like actually it's like that. It's like that. This is grass in the center. I saw here it was a little, looks like it's a little, when I started one night, and I didn't realize until later that here when where the wrinkles are, it looks like a little yellow, like it's a little dirty, but I don't think it's a problem because it will be all covered, and of course I will wash it later. Oh, I'm sorry. I just moved, you guys. Then this is an important find for me. Let me know what you think. You like it? And also let me know if somebody saw it before. Okay, this is golf course. Now, there is another thing. I am gonna start a sal with, I'm not pretty good with sals. You know that, guys. But this is a special. This is an idea from Ana. Ana is a Costa Rican lady. She lives in a province from around, probably around an hour from my side. And she really likes a kit I have, actually is in my whips, that is called Rosebud Cottage. It's Kandamar design with art from Thomas Kincaid. And the point is, Ana and I, we really love Thomas Kincaid art. And she said, I want one of those. Could you find one in the internet? And maybe we can buy it together. Well, let's say each for one for each of us. And let's start us off. Then I did it. I found these are vintage kits, actually. I found Lamplight Brook. This is the kit for Ana. I didn't open it. This is hers. Look at how beautiful. I know you have a little bit of reflection, but it's okay. You see, this is beautiful. Now, this is hers. Now, look at mine. It's the same art, the same piece, the same, but it's another year publication, or maybe another version in the same year. I don't know. This is mine. See how different they are? But it's the same. Now, these look so, this color, and yes, but it's only on the surface. The colors, the floss is perfect. Floss is perfect. I think it's maybe the sun was, going direct on these. I don't know, because I bought it in different, I bought them to different, from different suppliers, vendors at eBay. Then the idea is this. We want to start probably by end of April or May, because both have been, Ana and I, very, very busy, but we want to start. If somebody wants to participate in our sale, we didn't put like rules yet, and it will be really easy. We are not going to complicate anybody. The only rule is to start a Thomas Kincaid art kit. Could be Kandamar design or any other Thomas Kincaid art. But I think he has some kind of arrangement with Kandamar, because I never see his art in other brand. But if you have something from Thomas Kincaid and you want to start, let us know. And we will include you, and we'll see together which kind of small rules to place, okay? Now, this is the other thing. This is important. This is how you know a kid is vintage. Look at the floss. It's not, I can only laugh. Could you imagine this now? Everything now comes, separated with numbers and in those specifics, like a special cards. This is the real proof. This is a vintage kit. Now, the colors are perfect. Look at this. They're amazing, okay? And, but if somebody gets one of those, you have to pull the instructions and check the numbers and the colors and try to organize these in a regular way. Now, one thing that is really caught me on surprise, and I think is funny. You guys know I am not a total fan of pre-stamp kits. But Rosebud Cottage, the one I'm currently making from Thomas Kincaid, has a lot of confetti. It's really making me crazy. Not that I'm complaining, I like it, but it's making me crazy. And when I bought but my kit is like plain fabric. But when I bought these ones, I discovered these are pre-stamped. Both are pre-stamped. Look at mine. And you know what I like of these pre-stamp? Is that the crazy on your face of the pre-stamp from the Chinese kits right now? Because, oh my God, those colors are like, okay. This one not. This really looks like the photo that I have to stitch. And maybe in this case, look at, this is the needle. I don't even take it away. You know what? Seeing how much confetti my current piece has, I'm not so mad about have this pre-stamp. I think will be a good choice because maybe it won't be so difficult as the other one, and I will go a little faster. But I think it's beautiful. Look at this. It's amazingly beautiful. Then these two kits are on my purview. One already started and I have to work on it, and this one to be start pretty soon. Then this is what I have to start today, because to start again my floss tube, a little bit of this, because after this the whip parade is coming and that will be a long one. Then I didn't want to make this very long. Guys, thanks for sharing a little bit with your time with me. Thanks for the new subscribers. I have new subscribers. And if you are a new viewer and you like the content of this channel, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. This is basically cross stitch, but I share a little bit of other handmade things I do. I also share a little bit of Costa Rica when I go on a trip, and my dogs, which are currently on my bed sleeping, and sometimes my plants, and well, that's crazy. Then God bless you guys. Bye bye.